April, the month I was born. Have I got some stuff in store? Yes, I have. Let's do this. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Through the Pages with me, Dee. What are we thinking to the old trill of it? Do we like this? Got a little cheeky feather in the hat. Just thought I'd wear it because we're talking about my birth month, April. And what have I got in store for us to read in April? I've got some good stuff. And a lot involving you guys if you want to take part. So, do the clicky things. Do the likes and subscribes. If you've already done that, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you've already subscribed, thank you. Let's get on, because I'm quite excited for this one. So we had an excellent month in March. March was fantastic. Great reading. Fingers crossed we can do the same in April. I think potentially we can. I've got a few indies in here. Few arcs that I'm going to be sent. So let's get started. So I just want to mention before that the cut-off for the giveaway that I'm doing, the Grady Hendrix How to Sell a Haunted House, the cut-off date for that is going to actually be the 1st of April at 5 p.m. I'm going to announce on my birthday live who the winner of that book is. So cut-off point is 5 p.m. So that gives you plenty of time to still keep putting your names down in the comments in that video, and hopefully we'll be able to pick a winner. So that should be fun. So please go to the video, go to the post. I've got a post on my channel for Grady Hendrix. Put your name in the comments and we'll do a spinning wheel and we'll find out who's won. And that will be announced on my live on Monday, the 1st of April, my birthday. So, what we're going to be doing in April, because I'm part way through 2 books, I've got The Spear Cuts Through Water still to finish by Simon Jimenez. Quite close to the end of that. That is a hook, line and sinker book, that one. Definitely up for book of the year, definitely. And then I've got Mark Lawrence's The Book That Wouldn't Burn that I've still got to finish. So I'm going to be finishing off those 2 before I start anything else. I did finish Frolic of the Beasts. It was okay. It wasn't an outstanding book, but it was okay. It was just a tale of kind of a 3-way relationship between a husband and wife, and then somebody else who comes along and joins the family, and things happen, and the friend who joins the family ends up in prison, and then he goes back after his prison sentence and rejoins the family, and ultimately it ends in quite a bad ending, and the friend and the wife end up together. So you can probably sort of distinguish that for yourself, what happens. It was okay. It had a nice prose, but it was just okay. It was an average little novel, little story. So it was okay. It was okay. It wasn't bad and it wasn't brilliant. It was okay. So yes, I'm going to be finishing off The Spear Cuts Through Water and The Book That Wouldn't Burn. Then, what we're going to be doing on the 8th of April, so that will be on my Discord. On the 8th of April, we're going to start a read-along for Bloody Rose by Nicholas Ames. Now, I do already have somebody who wants to be a reading buddy for this. Sophia, if you can hear me, hello. We've both got the book, we're both ready to start. But I'm going to open it up as a read-along. So I'm going to be releasing chapters on a say, 2-3 daily basis or something like that, weekly basis, however I do it, so that you guys can read along if you're interested in that. If not, me and Sophia will just happily read it along together and discuss it in the Discord, but that's open to everyone. So that's a read along starting on the 8th of April for Nicholas Ames' Bloody Rose. That's the follow on to Kings of the Wild, and you guys know how much I adored Kings of the Wild, so I'm looking forward to that. That's 8th of April. So then, now this is exciting news, guys, exciting news. I, on Twitter, got into a conversation with an author called Carl Forshaw, and he has written the book, which I presume is going to become a series of books, because this is volume 1, of Luna Ruinem, and the volume 1 is Renia. Now, we had a wonderful conversation on Twitter, What a generous, kind-hearted, homegrown South Yorkshire lad he is. Lovely, lovely guy. And his birthday was the 19th of March, so let's give him a belated birthday, everyone. Happy belated birthday, Carl. Hope you had a fantastic day. So in the conversation, we came up with an idea. And Carl, being the unbelievably generous guy that he is, has sent me 2 copies of Renia. Mine, he has put a personal message in and signed. And I have another to give away, which is also signed. Now, if you haven't read this book or you have seen anything out there, because it is out there, there's actually copies of it on Broken Binding. There was a hard copy, which I believe at this moment in time is sold out, but the paperback is still available, $9.99 on Broken Binding. So if you've heard anything about this book, I have a copy to give away. Now here's how we're going to do this giveaway. And don't forget, this is a signed copy, signed by Carl, that he sent to me for you to read. So how we're going to do this, to enter, I want you guys to comment on this video, "A up lad." It's very Yorkshire, trust me, it's very Yorkshire. So you're going to comment and put in the comments on this video, "A up lad." Then you're going to share this video, and then you're going to join my Discord channel called Giveaway Renia, and you're also going to comment there, "A up lad," and that will get you entered into the prize draw to win this signed, this is yours, signed copy. I don't want to pull it too much because I don't want to ruin it, but I don't know if you can see this, signed right there by Carl Forshaw himself. This is for you. This book sounds amazing. I'm going to read it out to you. The halls of Ven are the seat of both knowledge and power in the great continent of Luna Runum. Renia, a scribe with a tragic past, spends her days expertly copying books that do little to satiate her desire for knowledge. When a fateful commission lands on her desk, she finds herself tasked with transcribing a book coveted by assassins from the southern continent. Its theft throws the scribing halls into chaos and threatens to destroy the fragile peace that exists between their nations. Haunted by dreams of her past, Renia must learn to master her impulses and awaken her long-dormant magical abilities if she is to prevent war. Fate, it would seem, is eager to grant her wishes, yet she must risk everything to pursue it and pay the bloody price it demands. It's because of the light in here, I can hardly see it. But this sounds amazing. I have a copy, which he has written a beautiful note in and signed. This too is a signed copy for you. So, I repeat again. To win this signed copy of Renia, Luna Ruinum, Volume 1, comment on this video, "A up lad." AYUPLAD. A up lad. That's all you need to comment on the video. Then share the video. And then join on my Discord. The link will be in the description. Join my Discord. And there will be a chapter on my Discord, or channel I should say, called Giveaway Renia. Go on to there, and on there also put "A up lad." And that will then enable you to be added to the list of the giveaway, and then from that we'll pick a winner. Okay, so a signed copy from the author. I can't say fairer than that, can I? This one is awesome. Grady Hendrix is a good one, but this is signed by the author, so come on guys, this one's got to be getting your engines revving. Come on, so let's do that. Comment on this video, "A up lad," and then on my Discord channel, Giveaway Renia, "A up lad" there too. Okay, so that we will be reading somewhere after we've read or done the read along for Bloody Rose. Then another arc I've had sent to me is from IK Stockbake. I love this title. This title is superb. The Artificial Structure, formerly known as the Moon. How awesome is that? Now, this one's already available on Amazon, and Ida, who is the author, personally emailed me, and we had a conversation, and she's sending me a copy of her book for me to review. So I am always, hand on heart, so grateful to any author who reaches out to me. All it does is gives me more confidence to continue to do this, because they must see something in me that I may be missing if they're contacting me to say, would you review my book? So that, it just means the world to me. The guys that subscribe, you guys watching, the authors getting in touch to say, can you review my book? It means everything. So, yeah, Ida's been in touch. Ida Stockbake. I hope I'm saying your name right, Ida. If I'm not, I do apologise. I'm so rubbish. And I know how frustrating that is, because my name isn't actually Dee. My actual name, people don't say that right. So that's why I stick to Dee. So the artificial structure, formerly known as the moon. So I'm going to read you some of that. Bear with me a second while I just find it. Here we go. The order of the demolition has one objective: to destroy the broken world, and Darlan dreams of joining them. His zeal and willingness to do anything takes him far from the abandoned school that has sheltered him throughout his young life. In a world where AI has enhanced some people and replaced others, the ingredients have no purpose and nothing to look forward to. The indigents, I'm terrible, have no purpose and nothing to look forward to. Marianne accepts her fate. She is in all ways the last person one would expect to lead a revolution, until the order of the demolition involves an innocent in its schemes and beliefs come tumbling down. Sabine's uncle, the Space Ladder Project. Sabine's uncle, I'll get this right, runs the Space Ladder Project. Her father is a prominent politician, fitted with a brain chip. Her only friend is the governing AI, the order of the demolition's main target. So we got through that. My bad. But I think that sounds really interesting. So that is the book from Ida, The Artificial Structure, formerly known as the Moon. I just love that title. I think it sounds amazing. Then, another arc from Scott Palmer. The author is Scott Palmer. Again, we had a conversation on Twitter, and he very nicely sent me the ebook of A Memory of Song. And this is the first book in the Last Ballad series. So I believe the rest are going to be novellas that are branching off from A Memory of Song. So that sounds really interesting to me. So this is coming out on May 2024. So May this year, this book, A Memory of Song, will be coming out. And if I can get through this one without blundering it, just to give you some insight. So what Scott says is to imagine from A Memory of Song, Braveheart with ghosts and a wizard. Okay, sold. Thank you, sold. But here's the blurb. In a dying land, the armies of the dead hold sway, and those who rule them are more god than human. James Culdain, the last heir of the Northern Throne, was just a young man when the armies of the South murdered his parents and subjugated his lands. He has never forgotten those responsible, nor has he forgiven. He has spent the last 10 years living in isolation with the Feldara, a sacred northern clan of fierce warriors, led by the fearless Wolfie, who, still reeling from the loss of her own children, finds new meaning in protecting what only family she has left. Now, an ancient order of warlocks has returned to the north, singing dark songs composed of blood magic that null the elements and threaten all that is living. With nature depleted and the southern armies returning to the north, James struggles to embrace the unique power he has long tried to repress, the ability to commune with the spirits of the dead. In the bitter heart of the growing war, with the world dying around them, James and Wolfie desperately seek answers, vengeance, and a way to save the ones they love, no matter the cost. So that's a good one. So this, again, is Scott Palmer, author Scott Palmer's A Memory of Song, which is going to be part of the Last Ballad series, and A Memory of Song will be available in May 2024. I have an ARC to pre-read, so we'll see how that goes, and obviously I will let you guys know at some point. Ooh, I should be selling ghost stories. So those are the books that I have planned, indies, arcs, so on and so forth, for the beginning of April. And then I was thinking before, okay, so what else can we do for April? What else can we do to make April a little bit more exciting? So I came up with this idea. How about we do a viewer's choice read-along? Now, I've got 61 subscribers, so we shouldn't really struggle to get a decent voting in on this one. So, and I think I've picked some goodies. So, here's the choices. So this is for a book family through the pages read-along. So, here's what we've got. At number 1, so if you want this one, you can either write the name of the title of the book or just 1 in the comments. So, number 1, a read-along of Shogun. Number 2, because of the times and everything that's going on, a read-along of Dune. I've never read either of these, so this will be fantastic for me. I like the sound of either of these. Number 3, a read-along of Gogmagast. Now, I, the other day, got the complete works of Gogmagast, so we've got that. Or the 4th choice, number 4, the 3-body problem. So it's up to you guys, it's up to you. Which of those 4, did I say 3 at first? I'm not sure now. Which of those 4 you would like to do a read-along of? So I'll go through them again. At 1, we've got Shogun. At 2, we've got Dune. Or Dune, however you like to say it. At 3, we've got Gogmagast. And at 4, we've got the 3-body problem. Now, like I said, in the comments of this video or on the Discord or wherever you'd like to, preferably I'd say comments on this video or Discord, write in either the numbers, so 1 for Shogun, 2 for Dune, 3 for Gogmagast, 4 for the 3-body problem, or write the actual title of the book. I will do a poll on the community, so you can vote there as well. But let's get this voted on, guys. Let's get a book chosen. I really think that we can do this. We can pick a book and we can do a read-along and we can enjoy it as our own little Through the Pages community. I think it'll be fun. So, yeah, come on, let's please support this and let's get this one done. So that's as far as I've got in my April TBR. I probably am likely to read other books. I have enough. But as in what yet, I don't know, because I don't want to do what I did last month, or this month I should say, and put myself into a regiment of books, because I'm very much a mood reader. Now, these books I do want to read. The ones I've spoke about in this video, I do want to read these. I'm already reading 2 of them. I just need to finish them. But I don't want to tie myself to too many. I mean, the fact is, in my March TBR, I did actually read, I think, 6 out of the 8 that I picked. So I didn't do too bad. I only left out 2. But this month, I don't want to tie myself to too many, because I'm a mood reader. If I'm finding that I'm getting into a bit of a reading slump, I need to be able to swap genres. I need to be able to change it up so that I'm not actually stopping reading, so that I get the excitement back, I can pick myself back up and I can continue to read. So that's the way that I'm going to do this. So I'm going to commit myself to a certain amount of books and potentially some buddy reads and some read-alongs with you guys. But other than that, I think I'm just going to do it as reader's choice and see what I'm in the mood for, and then let you guys know prior to me reading it, oh, this, I'm reading this, and then I'll review it. And you can read it along with me if you like. We can always do a read-along. But I'd like to just have a read-along set in stone. Well, 2 in this place. We've got the Nicholas Ames, Bloody Rose, to read along, and whichever one you guys choose. So I want to stick to some read-alongs. And I actually want, in the Discord, to have these conversations about the chapters we've just read. I really want to have that happen on the Discord. So that's why I'm leaving these quite epic books for you guys to choose from, because I know through comments and chatting on the Discord to some of you that are joined on there that some of these books are your favourites, so you may well want to pick it up and read it again. So again, I'll go through the choices one last time. So we've got 1, Shogun, 2, Dune, 3, Gormagast, and 4, The Three-Body Problem. Up to you guys. I'm looking forward to seeing what you're going to pick. It's viewer's choice. So that is April's TBR. I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I know I am. And other than that, I hope you so far have enjoyed the content. Please, if you will, like and subscribe. If you stayed to the end, I love you profusely. I appreciate every single second that you watch of my videos. If you share them, I love you even more. But please join in the Discord. Let's get those Grady Hendrix and Carl Forshaw books. Let's get those won. Let's get those picked out to someone and get them out there. And as I say, I can't get it any more exciting than this. You know, this is published. This is done and it's signed. I can't get it much more exciting than that unless, you know, I get hold of somebody like Janny Wirtz or Stephen Erickson or somebody like that. But this sounds amazing to me. So it's like a real good fantasy book with the author's signature. So I'm just excited for whoever wins that, because that is an awesome, awesome giveaway. So that's me for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, as I say, please like, subscribe, all the clicky things. And as usual, I've been Dee, and I will see you guys through the pages. Bye, guys.